Thank you for listening to Depictions Media Radio. Laws are like sausages. It's better not to see them being made. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been behind the scenes in some political processes, elections and things like that, and there's tension, there's stress, there's messiness. Behind the scenes of every election, there's a lot of messiness that goes on, and it's probably better that maybe you don't see what happens behind the scenes. But I will say this though, that for every law that you see appear, unlike sausages, because trust me, the whole grinding plants and things like that, even if it's a vegan sausage, you probably don't want to see what they actually put in it to make it taste good. But a law, you definitely want to see what the heck made it up. You want to see what was going on in our society, why in the heck we created a law. There are some laws out there that, believe it or not, there's laws that have been created specifically just to hurt another person. What? Somebody created a law, put a law in place specifically just to hurt another person. They put a law in place so that they could conquer someone else. It happens. It has happened in history. I would like to hope and think that we're moving past that sort of thing. So, whenever you see a law put in place, go out there and get information about that law. See why that law was actually put in place. You might want to do that. Because sometimes laws aren't like sausages and you really got to find out what's behind them. What were the motivations? There are some laws out there that are being protested that they had really good intentions with the law, because the law was actually designed to save lives, and yeah, that we need to, in order for that law to truly disappear, and we need to change our views on our world. And that's why I invite you to look into why every law is. It is important to look behind the law and find out what's really there. what is it that we are trying to protect? Is there a better way to protect it than what is written into that particular law? Here's an interesting one that a lot of people seem to want to jump on board with. Is wrapped around stem cell research. Well, there's a lot of laws presiding around that it can't be, that the stem cell research can't be done. And a lot of that, it makes sense when you consider about how some stem cells in the past were harvested. They were harvested by, they were gathered from unborn babies. Yeah, okay. But that's not the only way that, as research continued to move forward, we figured out that stem cells can be harvested from other places. And that research in stem cell research actually helps us with things like cancer. Stem cell treatments work really well for some cancer patients. Might be life-saving. And that is what the purpose of every law is supposed to be. It's supposed to be something life-saving behind it. It's protecting something, so it's saving a life. There have been laws created that were simply there to destroy lives. We've put a law which was created to separate land, so that if you were of one faith, there was something that you couldn't cross into another land. That you had, here, see that land over there, that's yours for you to, you can only worship that there. Maybe the idea behind all that was to protect, so that you were around everyone of like mind, that you were now protected. Maybe that was one reason. The other reasons that sometimes people just develop borders so that they can segregate. And that's why I say be mindful of why a law is put into place. Sometimes knowing what's inside that law, inside and behind that law, you might actually figure out an easier way to obey the law, to be compliant, to build it into your business so that you are doing the right thing for our society. Most laws are there for the better good. They are protecting something in our society that needs to be protected or preserved. So when you're doing business, you are actually in compliance with those laws. Sometimes they're there for us to make commerce a little easier. We all like easier commerce. We all like being able to build more relationships in easier ways, and laws can be put in place to make that happen. So This is what I am going to say, though. Laws are usually created by elected officials. At least here, if you're living here in North America. And what I caution you is to pay attention to what people are saying before they get elected. Go do your research before you cast your vote and make sure you know who and what you're voting for. So that after the election is over, you don't have to go and march because, oh crap, I didn't see that one coming. Why is he doing that? No, that's not right. We gotta go do something about that. So you mount a protest. For some of our friends in Asia, that they have to protest because their ability to have a say in government is being restricted and taken from them. Our hearts go out to them. But for those of us who are here within most of the reaches of my voice, we have the ability to go out, find the right candidate for us, or the best fit. I say best fit, I mean closest fit. Closest fit, that's it. Closest fit to what it is that we need in order for us to survive with ease. For us to do commerce and business and build relationships within our community. We need to preserve and protect that right by doing our research before we just simply go cast a vote. Put a little effort into it. But make sure you do cast the vote. And that is why laws are really not like sausages at all. That we need to put some effort into seeing how they are being made. Alright. Happy days, guys. See you later. This show has been produced by Depictions Media. Please contact us at depictions.media for more information.